Welcome back to our channel, English with Ethan. In this video, we will explore the inspiring life story of one of the greatest footballers in the world, Lionel Messi. We will take you on a journey from his childhood to his rise as a global legend. This video is perfect for English reading practice, listening, and motivation. So, let's begin. Part 1. The Little Boy with a Big Dream. Lionel Messi was born on June 24, 1987, in Rosario, Argentina. His full name is Lionel Andrés Messi. From the beginning, his life was simple. His father, Jorge Messi, worked in a steel factory. His mother, Celia, was a cleaner. Messi had 2 brothers and a sister. They all lived together in a small house. As a child, Messi was very quiet. But there was something special about him. He loved football more than anything. At the age of 4, he started playing with a small ball in his house. His grandmother, Celia, was the first person who believed he could be great. She always took him to matches and cheered for him. Messi loved her deeply. At the age of 6, he joined a local club called Grandoli. He was very small and thin. Other boys were bigger. But when he touched the ball, everyone watched. His dribbling was amazing. He could run with the ball, past many players, and score. Soon he joined a bigger club, Newell's Old Boys. He played many matches and scored hundreds of goals. People started calling him the Machine of '87 because he scored so many goals and was born in 1987. But at the age of 10, something sad happened. Messi's grandmother died. He was heartbroken. Every time he scored a goal, he looked up at the sky and pointed his fingers. It was his way of saying, "Thank you, Grandma." Later, his family found out he had a serious health problem. Messi was very short because his body didn't produce enough growth hormone. The treatment was very expensive. His family could not afford it. But his father didn't give up. He kept looking for help. Part 2. A big move to Spain. When Lionel was 13 years old, something happened that changed his life forever. A scout from FC Barcelona, a famous football club in Spain, heard about this small boy with big talent. He watched Messi play and was amazed. The scout told Barcelona about him. They invited Messi to Spain for a trial. Messi went to Barcelona with his father. He was very nervous. He had never left Argentina before. But when he played on the field, he forgot everything. His talent was clear. The coaches were shocked. They had never seen someone so young play so well. But there was a problem. Signing a player at that age was not normal. The club had never done it. They were unsure. Days passed, but no one made a decision. Messi and his father felt helpless. Then, one day, a coach named Karls Rexach saw Messi play. He was so impressed that he wanted to sign him immediately, but he didn't have paper with him. So he wrote the contract on a paper napkin. Yes, a napkin. That napkin changed Messi's life. FC Barcelona agreed to pay for his medical treatment. Messi moved to Spain with his father. But life was not easy. He missed his mother, his siblings, his friends. At first, he was very lonely. He cried at night. But he didn't stop training. At Barcelona's youth academy, La Masia, he worked harder than anyone else. He trained, listened to coaches, and improved every day. Slowly, he started speaking Spanish better, making friends, and feeling at home. At the age of 16, Messi played his first match with the senior team. The world saw a new star. The boy who once cried alone in a foreign country had now made his place in one of the biggest football clubs in the world. Part 3. Becoming a star at FC Barcelona. After joining FC Barcelona's youth academy, La Masia, Lionel Messi worked hard every single day. He was still a teenager, but his love for football was stronger than anything. He listened carefully to his coaches. He never gave up. Even though he was smaller and thinner than most players, his speed, balance, and control of the ball were amazing. People started noticing him. At the age of 16, something incredible happened. Messi was allowed to play with the first team in a friendly match. He was still very young, but when he got the ball, he ran with it, dribbled past defenders, and showed no fear. Everyone watching knew he was special. He didn't score in that match, but his performance was unforgettable. At 17 years old, Messi played in his first official match for Barcelona in 2004. He became the third youngest player ever to play for the club. A few months later, he scored his first goal, a beautiful chip over the goalkeeper. The crowd cheered loudly. It was the beginning of something great. Messi started playing more games, and fans quickly fell in love with him. He was quiet off the field, but on the field, he was like a magician. His left foot was magical. He could pass, dribble, and shoot better than most players in the world. And he was still just a teenager. In 2006, Messi played his first Champions League game. He was becoming more important for the team. But he also had some injuries. Every time he got injured, he worked hard to recover. He wanted to play, to win, and to help his team. His strong mind helped him grow. One special moment came in 2007 when Messi scored a goal that looked just like Diego Maradona's famous goal of the century. He ran from the halfway line, passed several players, and scored. The world saw it and said, "This boy is going to be the best." As time passed, Messi played with great teammates like Ronaldinho, Xavi, and Iniesta. They helped him grow, and Messi, in return, made the team stronger. In 2008, Pep Guardiola became the coach. He believed in Messi deeply. He moved Messi to a new position, false nine, which gave him more freedom. That was when Messi became unstoppable. Part 4. The Golden Era: Records, Rivalries, and Rising Legacy. After proving himself as a young star, Lionel Messi started climbing higher, season after season. From 2009 onward, Messi transformed from a promising player into a living legend. Under coach Pep Guardiola, Barcelona became one of the greatest football teams in history, and Messi was its heart. Messi didn't just score goals, he created magic. In the 2011 UEFA Champions League final against Manchester United, Messi scored a stunning goal that helped Barcelona win the trophy. After the match, even Manchester United's coach Sir Alex Ferguson said, "Messi is the difference. He's the best player I've ever faced." Between 2009 and 2012, Messi's form reached unbelievable levels. He scored goals in almost every match. In the year 2012 alone, Messi scored 91 goals for club and country, breaking a 40-year-old record set by Gerd Müller. That number shocked the football world. Newspapers, websites, and fans around the globe were all talking about one man, Lionel Messi. But during this period, another name became closely connected to Messi: Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo, a superstar from Portugal, was playing for Barcelona's biggest rival, Real Madrid. Their rivalry wasn't just about two clubs. It became a clash between two of the greatest players the world had ever seen. Every time Barcelona faced Real Madrid, the world watched. Messi versus Ronaldo became the most exciting rivalry in football history. Messi's quiet, calm style was completely opposite to Ronaldo's powerful and confident personality. But both of them pushed each other to new heights. Fans would argue, who is better? But the truth is, they both made each other greater. Messi, during this golden era, won 4 Ballon d'Or awards in a row, from 2009 to 2012. The Ballon d'Or is given to the best football player in the world each year, and Messi made it his own. He became known not only for his goals, but also for his assists, dribbling, teamwork, and love for the game. He created amazing partnerships on the field, especially with players like Xavi, Iniesta, Neymar, and Suarez. The trio of Messi, Suarez, and Neymar was nicknamed MSN, and together they destroyed defenses. In 2015, they won another UEFA Champions League trophy and brought Barcelona another treble. Even when the team didn't win, Messi kept delivering brilliance. In one match, he dribbled past 4 defenders and chipped the goalkeeper, a goal that many call the goal of the century. Fans began comparing him to legends like Maradona and Pelé. Some even said he had already surpassed them. But success wasn't only about numbers. Messi became a symbol of loyalty. While many players switched clubs for more money, Messi stayed at Barcelona year after year, showing his love for the club that believed in him as a child. Off the pitch, Messi was quiet and private. He married his childhood sweetheart, Antonella Roccuzzo, and they had 3 sons. He avoided drama, scandals, and spotlight, focusing instead on football and family. Despite all the praise, Messi faced challenges too. In some years, Barcelona struggled in Europe. Critics started saying, he only plays well with Barcelona, not with Argentina. That pressure built up over time, and Messi had to carry the weight of his nation's expectations. In the next part, we will explore how Messi faced pain and heartbreak in his international career, and how he finally found redemption. The journey continues, and the story gets even more emotional. Part 5. Struggles, Sacrifices, and the Road to Redemption. In this part, we dive deep into the most emotional part of his journey: the struggles he faced with the Argentina national team, the heartbreaks, the criticism, and how he never gave up. This part uses very simple English to help you learn easily and practice your English reading and listening skills. Let's begin. After achieving everything with Barcelona, Champions League titles, league wins, and countless individual awards, Messi had one dream left: to win a major trophy with Argentina, the country he loved deeply. But this dream was not easy. In fact, the road was full of pain. 2014 FIFA World Cup, so close yet so far. The year 2014 was very special. Messi led Argentina to the World Cup final in Brazil. The world was watching. In the group stage, Messi was brilliant, scoring goals, creating chances, and giving hope to millions of Argentinians. Game after game, he carried his team. In the semi-final, Argentina defeated the Netherlands in a penalty shootout. The dream was alive. Then came the final: Argentina versus Germany. It was a tough match. Argentina had chances to win, but they missed key opportunities. In the 113th minute, Germany's Mario Götze scored. Argentina lost 1-0. Messi was heartbroken. He walked up to receive the Best Player of the Tournament award, but his eyes were full of sadness. He didn't want personal awards. He wanted to win for his country. Still, the world respected him more than ever. He had given everything. But the pain didn't end there. 2015 Copa America, another heartbreak. 1 year later, Argentina reached the Copa America final. This time, they played against Chile. The match was very intense, but ended 0-0 after extra time. Again, it went to penalties. Argentina lost. Messi didn't score in the shootout. The pain returned. 2016 Copa America, triple pain. In 2016, another Copa America was held to celebrate the 100th anniversary of the tournament. Once again, Argentina reached the final. And once again, they faced Chile. The result? Another 0-0 draw, another penalty shootout. Argentina lost again. This was the third final Messi lost with Argentina in just 3 years. He was emotionally destroyed. After the match, Messi did something that shocked the world. He said, "I am retiring from the national team." Yes, Messi announced his retirement from international football. Millions of fans around the world were in disbelief. People cried. Argentina cried. But something powerful happened. Fans started a movement. They made videos, posts, songs, all asking Messi to return. Even kids made drawings begging him not to quit. After some time, Messi said, "My love for my country and this jersey is too strong. I can't leave." He returned. The struggle continues. Even after his return, Argentina still struggled. In the 2018 World Cup, they were knocked out early. Critics said, "Messi is great for Barcelona, but he cannot win with Argentina." He was compared to Diego Maradona, who had won the World Cup in 1986. Many people said, "Messi is not a true legend until he wins for his country." The pressure was massive. But Messi never gave up. He kept playing, kept fighting, kept dreaming. He never replied to his critics with words, only with football. 2021 Copa America. A dream finally comes true. After years of pain and sacrifice, came the year 2021. The Copa America was hosted in Brazil, Argentina's biggest rival. The final was played at the Maracanã Stadium, the same place where Argentina lost the 2014 World Cup final. This time, Argentina faced Brazil. Everyone was nervous. But in the 22nd minute, Angel Di Maria scored a goal for Argentina. Then came 70 minutes of tension. When the referee blew the final whistle, it was real. Argentina had won. Messi fell to the ground, crying tears of joy. His teammates lifted him in the air. It was not just a victory. It was a release from years of pain. After 16 years with Argentina, Messi had finally won a major international trophy. The world celebrated with him. It was more than a football win. It was a life lesson. A lesson in patience, perseverance, and never giving up. 2022. A new dream appears. After winning the Copa America, Messi had one last goal. The 2022 FIFA World Cup in Qatar. He was 35 years old. It was probably his last chance. And what happened in that World Cup? We will explore in Part 6, the final and most emotional part of this story. Part 6, The Greatest Glory, 2022, World Cup and Messi's Legacy. In this part, we explore the most emotional and historic moment in Messi's journey, the 2022 FIFA World Cup. This was the moment when he proved to the world, once and for all, that he is not just a legend, he is eternal. Let's begin. A new hope begins. The year was 2022. The FIFA World Cup was held in Qatar, the first time a World Cup was played in winter. For Messi, this was special. He was now 35 years old. Many believed it was his last World Cup. He had already won everything in football: Ballon d'Or awards, Champions League, Copa America. But one thing was still missing: the World Cup trophy. He had come close before, in 2014, but the dream remained incomplete. This time, Messi was not just playing for the trophy, he was playing for his legacy, for his country, for every fan who had believed in him for 20 years. A shocking start. Argentina's first match was against Saudi Arabia. Everyone expected an easy win. But something unexpected happened. After scoring an early goal, Argentina lost 2-1. It was one of the biggest shocks in World Cup history. The world was surprised. People said, "Is this the end for Messi?" But Messi didn't panic. He gathered his teammates and said, "Stay calm. This is just the beginning." The comeback in the second match, Argentina faced Mexico. It was a very tough match. The score was 0-0 at halftime. Argentina needed a hero, and Messi stepped forward. In the 64th minute, he scored a beautiful goal from outside the box. Argentina won 2-0. The dream was alive again. In the third match, Argentina beat Poland and qualified for the knockout stage. Knockout matches. A journey of emotions. In the round of 16, Argentina played against Australia. Messi scored once again. Argentina won 2-1. Then came the quarterfinal. Argentina versus Netherlands. This was one of the most dramatic matches in World Cup history. Argentina was leading 2-0. But in the final minutes, Netherlands scored 2 goals. The match ended 2-2. It went to penalties. Messi scored his penalty. The goalkeeper, Emiliano Martinez, became a hero. Argentina won the shootout. They were going to the semi-final. Semi-final. Messi's masterclass. In the semi-final, Argentina played against Croatia, the team that had reached the 2018 final. Everyone expected a tough match, but Messi was unstoppable. He scored a penalty and gave an incredible assist. Argentina won 3-0. The world stood up and clapped. Messi was now just one match away from fulfilling his biggest dream. The final, Argentina versus France. The final match was played on December 18, 2022. The opponents were France, the defending champions. They had young stars like Kylian Mbappé. The stadium was full. Millions of people were watching around the world. In the 23rd minute, Messi scored a penalty. Then Argentina scored again. The score was 2-0. But in the 80th minute, France came back. Mbappé scored 2 quick goals. The score became 2-2. It was chaos, tension, emotion. In extra time, Messi scored again. Argentina was leading 3-2. But once again, Mbappé scored a penalty. 3-3. It went to a penalty shootout. The final moment. Everyone was nervous. Messi scored his penalty calmly. Then, Argentina's goalkeeper saved 2 penalties. Finally, Argentina's last kick went in. They had won. Argentina were world champions. Messi fell to his knees. His dream had come true. The world cried with him. The greatest story ever told after the match. Messi lifted the World Cup trophy. The stadium echoed with cheers. People called it the greatest World Cup final in history. Messi had done it. He was now not only a champion of club football, but also a world champion with Argentina. His journey was complete. From a small boy in Rosario with growth problems, to a rejected child by clubs, to Barcelona's king, to Argentina's hope, to the world's greatest footballer. His legacy. After winning the World Cup, Messi became a symbol of patience, belief, and passion. He had nothing left to prove. but he continued to play with joy and love for the game. He showed the world that true greatness is not just about talent, it's about character, about never giving up, no matter how many times you fall. Final words. Messi's story is more than football. It's about life, about dreaming big, staying humble, and never losing hope. His journey teaches us that it's okay to fall. It's okay to cry. But never stop believing. If you enjoyed this story and you're learning English with us, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We will continue bringing you more inspiring life stories in simple English to motivate you and help you grow. Thank you for being with us on this journey of Lionel Messi's life.